Imagine relying on PI to be good.
I think Puddles
Just
Jay
imagine
does
being
the
good.
same.
Just imagine not locking yourself out of the raid, huh?
Yeah, Jay, learn.
Yeah, imagine being locked.
There's 4 people missing. Guessing it Raggles.
Well, yeah, of course.
I am still not there.
Is Jamie here?
Pod's not here.
Yeah, you're missing
Yeah.
Jamie.
It's unlike Pud.
Pud.
Let's go. Yes. So
Has anyone contacted Jamie?
guys.
Yeah, I pinged him on Discord. I don't have his phone number, so I can't WhatsApp him or anything.
Maybe Martin has it.
Could call. Is Martin on Discord? Not yet.
I'm gonna perma-mark Pyra tonight. That's the plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically everyone should not expect the guy with the green mark to move. If it's like a choice between one of you having to move, you should move around Pyra. It's a stand on. If we have Pyra and Nia in the raid at the same time, we'll mark them both. Case for both of them.
Is it because they're both melee healers, or because they have to stand still more than the other two?
Yeah, because they're melee healers, so they'll have to be in the mix. And generally, I think they were getting squashed, especially by the heal absorb circles going off. I don't know. I mean, maybe it won't help at all. Maybe it'll just annoy other people for no good reason. We'll find that out in the first 20 minutes or so.
Just make sure you mark them as nipple and cross so badly can see them
Yeah,
at all.
yeah. That was the default from council. I nearly did it as well. So that's Puddles.
Yep, on the case, Martin is WhatsApping him.
Oh, nice.
And if he's not coming, Fluxy will be jumping in.
What range would be good?
Yep. It will be ideal, but
Drags anyway. Everyone make sure that you've got the current auras. I have updated them quite a bit. And make sure you've got Echo Raid tools enabled. I think the goal for tonight has to be that we kind of got the mechanics last time, we got the strat. Tonight we need to get to the last phase and probably not beat the enrage, but we should, be getting there, seeing that last set of intermission rings. It'd be nice to actually get it, but let's not hope too much just now. But if we can get there and know that it's in sight, and then the next raid after tonight will be about getting enough DPS to just crack it. So I would still don't worry too much about DPS. Just stay alive and get the mechanics done right. Let's get to that last bit and see how far off we are with people having that mindset before we start changing to like full DPS. And last time we were lusting on pull, or had we gone to the third intermission?
I did once, but then I was told we changed it. So
Okay, good. So yeah, we'll stick with that then.
yeah, you'll probably have to scream at me when it happens because I'll forget the first time 100%.
I am also totally up for the more DPS minded than I to be discussing where this lust goes. There's a lot to be said for doing it in the third intermission, but if we don't have enough people that can really make use of it, then maybe for our raid it's not perfect. But yeah, guys, decide that amongst yourselves. For now, we'll do intermission 3.
I say intermission 3, personally.
Such good potential there, but yeah, we've got to make use of it, obviously.
Depends how you think the first kill will be. Whether like, if you think we'll limp over the line
Yeah,
with a
we
few people
definitely
dead, maybe it'd be better on
6:45,
pull.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean the thing is, it's always going to be 6:30, right? So that would kind of be a 3 use of a 3 minute. So yeah, third intermission kills that, but it really does load in a whole load of damage. 100% extra damage from the things. Yeah.
How detrimental is the healing in the intermissions where we would normally hero? Is it an issue at all?
How detrimental is the healing?
Yeah, like how are we prone to dying a lot during the intermission where we would normally hero at 4:30 or wherever it was?
No.
Then I would hero pull until we are
It's not about
wiping
healing.
in range.
We're not doing.
Yeah, I know,
anything.
but I wouldn't worry about damage at all. If the healing is an issue at that point, then we save it. If it's not at all, I would hero on pull for damage ramps and just doing it to get a bit further, and then when we're wiping on the enrage timer, then we min-max healing. Not healing, hero. I would just hero pull until we know the fight perfectly.
I mean, it's a rinse repeat fight, right? We've done one phase.
Exactly.
We have seen the whole fight. So I mean, I don't know that there's a lot to see.
You raided
deeper in the
Sludge
fight.
Fist, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was chatting to Timmy about it. This fight is effectively Sludge Fist.
Yeah. That
So
was so
if
on
we're-
the minute, though, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah, exactly.
It was
But
kind
if
of ridiculous for CDs, but yeah.
But it's the
think
same
only
that
difference-
if you are not, obviously you hero the damage ramp when he slammed into the pillar, same as this, we'll do it during that thing. But at this point, it is just smacking our head against it until we are wiping to enrage, and then we min-max the damage out of it. This is
Yeah.
very much a fight that isn't, we will just kill it. It feels like a fight where we will hit enrage timer.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it-
And I
that
want to see that
topic-
tonight, ideally. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, yeah, fuck it, hero pull, and then full send it, and then min-max it later.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you. But if
You
the third
can pull me
intermission
on
is the
tempo
way
and
to
shoot
get
down.
more damage overall, then I don't see a reason not to do that right from the beginning and let people get used to those CDs. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
think I just need
because
to
it's so
see
rinse
first.
repeat.
If we see like the third intermission more often, we can like gauge how much damage we're doing there, and then
Yeah.
it's like way easier to call it.
I think the
But that
main
also
issue is
means
last
if
week
we
we
send-
weren't hitting it really. Like we
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
what
yeah.
5 times or something like that.
We need to hit it consistently. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
the thing is,
yeah.
But
the
that's
here's
not anything
catch.
with Lust.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with lust. We're not gonna get there just because we lost at the start because
No,
it's
of
all
course
time
not.
based.
To be honest with you, I think the discussion is we either lust first intermission or third intermission. I don't
Don't
I
think
don't
first
think it would be
is-
first.
No,
Yeah,
first isn't
that's
even
bad.
in the mix. No. Third,
Well,
because
I think it's more in the mix than on pull, because on pull it's just pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Agree.
it really is just
I
pull or third.
don't think it's pointless. Yeah,
But
I
I
agree.
suppose
You either
At
hold your
least has the
CDs for
CDs,
1
so-
minute, you either hold your CDs for 1 minute and do it on the first intermission,
Yeah.
or third intermission
I
when
mean,
the CDs are
The
back up.
thing about the third is that it never pushes melee out of range of being able to hit him, where first and third both do, like twice at least. And obviously, you're going to have to be getting your orbs at the beginning. Like, I don't think you can make good use of your 5 stacks of the orbs on the first or third, really. I mean, unless you really stacked range players and lost all your melee completely. I think you'd be losing so much from those melee never just standing out there, not being able to do anything. Where the third, you just 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and it's full-time damage. Like, I think there is something special about the third. I don't think it is just, the timing. For
Every single log I watched who killed this in the last 2 weeks used last on the third intermission.
Probably just
Hey,
very
we're
good
all here.
timers there.
Let's do one of these and
Or
get the show going.
From a healer point of view, I don't know if anyone's in the same boat as me with CDR and shit, but if we're not gonna, like, if the aim is to do it later, it's just detrimental for me to practice with the extra haste, because it makes it so easy to get CDR, but I have to practice getting CDR without the haste. If that makes sense.
So we're going with intermission 3 tonight for now, at least. Let's have this discussion in the DPS channel between raids. Assuming we don't get the kill tonight.
yeah,
Huge.
I'll
Get
use
yourself
the
around
chat
to
while we're not pulling.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like it.
I just got complimented by Alf. Fucking clip it.
Too many streams.
He normally goes, "Well done, everyone, except you, Jay." So oh.
Do
Just for you, mate.
the pots.
Yeah, I'm just looking for them in my bag. There they are.
So if anyone didn't hear it, Pyra's marked with a triangle. If there's a point where you're overlapping, like Overheated's come out, don't expect him to move. He's probably standing there and spam healing.
So we're scared of Pyro. That's fair.
A little bit. Yeah.
Fear me, motherfuckers.
Make sure you've got your macro bound in your current build. Make sure you've got Echo Ray tools.
Did we get cookies from Warlocks?
Yeah, twice.
Good. I was paying attention and clicked them, obviously.
Okay. Go bitches. Kill it.
5.
Just make Rights
4,
feel bad.
3, 2, 1. Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
You ready to dodge? Dodging now. Baiting.
Lava geysers.
Casting. We're
Fixates.
done. We're moving.
Seeking Inferno.
You already know if you're going to get overheated.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Smoldering Ground. Cauterizing Wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground.
Intermish.
Personals.
Quick. Get your orbs.
World in Flames.
Personals, everyone.
Devour Essence. Ignited Essence.
3.
Which one of your orbs went through? Could you?
3.
Overheated coming up.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
dodging.
Lava
Casting baits
geysers.
now. Bait.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
And we're moving over. That bait that's right in the middle was a bad one. Let's try not to do that. Try and keep a channel for the
Hand of
soaks to
Damnation.
go through. Remember, soaks should be stacking up just in front of the tank each time.
Smoldering ground. Lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Covered. Oh, okay. Wipe it. Covered a lot of the room there. which we should have
Smoldering
done ideally.
ground. World in smoldering ground. Devour smoldering ground.
So that was presumably a fixate going off for
Smoldering
double.
ground.
Do we know what it
Yeah.
was that
Smoldering
happened?
ground. Smoldering ground.
Like the last people were Ashbane, Thundercloak, and Tibby. Is that right? 3 of you had it.
I had it.
Got it at the end.
Oh, that was like a re-target for someone died.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're separate on the thing a little bit. Did we only have 2 clicks then? We're missing 1.
No, we got all 3.
What's the third? The Ashbane, Thundercloak.
I
and
was
then
one of
Tibby
them.
only after we'd had someone die. Oh, who's that? Sorry, is that Huge?
Yeah.
Oh, I did see you on the list, but I don't see you saying it in chat. So do we know where the problem happened? Because obviously we had someone hit theirs while we were still had the debuff up.
Didn't you update the WeCard at some point to include the fixate thing?
Yeah. So Huge, maybe make sure you got the current version.
So it's not the macro that needs updating, it's the weak aura?
Yeah. The WeCard does the chat message. But I mean, we update WeCards every time, right?
Yeah, usually I just load the missing auras.
That's not good. But still, we had dual clicking, and presumably you all saw the things, but we still had an overlap.
Yeah, I was going next.
You were going next, and it hit you early, or?
No, I was still running away.
Yeah, so it hit somebody. I'm just trying to make sure we know what it was and how to avoid it.
I'm here, by the way.
If someone dies with it and you get it on you, is there any point in pressing the macro then, or is it too late?
It's kind of always going to be a bit fucked because the aura obviously doesn't know that that person died and that they were not expecting them to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
I
guess
would
it's
say
just
if it
human to
retargets to you, probably the best thing
I mean,
you can
I
do
guess
is
don't
run
die
at
to it.
No, I
probably.
think it's run straight at it. If somebody, oh no, actually, that we can't even guarantee that they would have been next, can we?
I think you have to just wait until the last be
Yeah.
the last one.
But the thing is,
Just-
the
or
next
just,
person,
or just communicate.
yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? Yeah, because the next person won't have any indication that they should go because they'll always be waiting for this person who's dead. So yeah, we need to go to voice basically at that point. If someone dies, try and shout up quick.
Is that only in the scenario where the person that died with it was first or second, though, right? Because if they were
I suppose,
assigned
yeah.
third, then it would still
Well,
progressive other
but
people,
then
right?
still,
But
it's
the-
so say it's twitches to Tibby. He presses. He still will never get a green. So he's got to be kind of on the ball enough to know, oh, that other guy was third, and I can just take it.
I guess I'd just run forever until I realize it's gone, and then
Yeah,
I take it.
probably, yeah.
Probably, and
But
that's
also,
what
if you die
have to
with
do.
it and you know you did, then shout up on voice, and we can maybe try and talk it out a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna get messy. We ideally we just don't have people die with it.
Yeah, just don't die. I guess that's how we fix it.
Go. I'm a little bit nervy about the fact that we don't seem to know what actually happened there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Vita's going out.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. Baiting
Lava geysers.
now. Bait's
Fixates.
over. Been over.
Seeking Inferno.
Overheated's coming out soon. You already know if you're going to be targeted.
Brand of Damnation.
Person going behind where the
Cauterizing
soaks are going to be
wound.
running to shouldn't be there.
Smoldering Ground. Cauterizing Wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground.
Personals.
Personal snap, please.
World in Flames. Devour Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. Three.
This is the last one. Back into phase now.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging now. And bait's coming.
Lava Geysers.
And
Fixates.
we're moving over.
Seeking Inferno.
Bad bait was actually me, so I can't blame anyone for that one. I mean, I can't blame myself. So the soak's in a bit of a funny place
Brand
here.
of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Smoldering Cauterizing Lava Geysers. Smoldering Ground. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground.
So you've
World
got
in
a Warlock
Flames.
alive for the games.
Devour
Yeah, they come
Essence.
down. Be aware of where they are. We'll need them in a bit.
Three.
Okay, after this we're all going into one.
Next.
Then we're gatewaying out from one
Gate.
gate. And then a roar to get us back into
Back.
two, hopefully. And a whole load of orbs hit the boss during that one. We can't have that. 5 orbs all on that one, I think.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound.
Oof.
Smoldering Ground. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Okay, wipe it up.
Smoldering Ground.
Fix-
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a wipe if you get more than one orb.
Smoldering Ground.
Yeah.
Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground.
Do the people who've missed orbs so far feel like there's anything they can get advice about how to miss them less? Or is it just got to play a bit better?
You might need to use the movement ability, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, personally, as melee at least, I find as long as I drop them behind 3 and then jump back into melee and keep melee in, then I can just kind of glance behind to see where they are, and it's quite easy to kind of back up into them as they come in. Don't know if range would have to do something different to that.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do pretend to be melee.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily see a great deal to gain by not just pretending to be melee. Maybe you move a bit less if you really fine tune which ones you're going for. Right? I do want to say,
Yeah,
so when we're... Oh, go on, sorry, before I move on.
No, I was just going to say some patterns are a bit easier when you're at range. Like
Yeah, I
first,
make
I think
use
the
of it.
first one is like really easy with range.
I wanted to say the tank soak, we need to make sure that people with overheated aren't going directly behind the tank soak. Remember, they're all 10 people are going to move backwards, and we need kind of space for them to not get too jumbled up in the waves that are going out, the tornadoes. And also, the people who are soaking, you can stand in front of the tank. This will give you more space to back up slowly once they start popping. And you should all be able to just back up. I'm seeing currently some people like going off forwards and left and right. Just straight back towards the geezers behind us.
So I have a question on the first statement. I was fixated, and I was on the other side of the boss. I had to get back for the soaks or for the bait. The only open position was behind the boss or where the boss is facing.
Yeah,
And I was
fixates,
the
all
one.
bets are off. Do whatever you can just to survive, and I think we'll deal with it.
Yeah, I did, but then
Yeah.
that was still wanted to get into position, but the only position which was free was
Yeah.
behind where you're gonna get. So
Yeah, I think
am I
that's-
okay then to
I
do
think
this?
So yeah, I think if you've got a fixate, then all bets are off, and we'll work around you. So yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because I was the
And
one
it's-
that I think you called. Yeah.
Oh yeah, could be fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, I suppose if you are running with a fixate, do try your best to not bait in a really terrible place. Yeah. But as long as you're doing that and staying alive, I think we'll call it a win overall. And also, we've lost somebody pretty consistently on these pulls so far. We really need everybody to stay alive. I'm going to start looking at every death and what's going on now, and I think. Here we go. And no more orbs in the boss. It's too easy to do it right.
4,
Just no excuse for
3,
doing it wrong.
2, 1.
Overheated's going out now.
Hand of damnation.
Oh yeah, in front of the tank.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers.
Baiting.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
My bad.
Overheated's going out.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
And remember, we're baiting
geysers.
right now. We're already baiting. Let's cast
Fixates.
Inferno.
I don't know.
Smoldering ground.
Personals.
I know why.
Smoldering ground.
We're
Smoldering
not
ground.
standing at the front of the
Smoldering
tank.
ground.
Soak circle.
World in smoldering ground.
Yep, it's got to be everybody who does it.
Smoldering ground.
Can't have
Smoldering ground.
5 people thinking that that's where to stand and 5 people doing something else. It's got to be everybody.
How was the fourth clicker there? Anyway, can he set the list of assignments?
What do you mean?
I misclicked the macro in the last place of everybody. So after everybody went to the orb, it was still telling me to go into an orb, but I
Yeah,
didn't have one.
Don't misclick. That's how you do that.
Okay, don't misclick. That's good.
Just get good, huge.
Yeah. Remember, this is a private aura, so the weak auras knows nothing about this mechanic other than what we tell it, and we tell it with clicks. You know what I mean? So it can't say, "Oh yeah, they've all gone. This was a bad click." I'll
Is
just
there any
ignore
way
it.
to have a macro that like cancels it?
No, it's just a thing
It
on your screen.
clears?
Just ignore it for 10 seconds, and it'll go away.
Yeah, it'll disappear after a while.
I have a question about the heal absorb. Oops, that was my bad. Sorry. That wasn't a question. Question is that I'll have like a heal ready every time. Should I use the heal, like acceleration, on the heal absorb?
I think so, but healers tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's always a useful thing for someone to do, right?
Doesn't hurt.
I would say
Yeah, I think
don't
sure.
insta pop it. Give it a few seconds, and well, let's say do it once you see the blue bar. So once the healers have got somebody popping already, then hit your thing as well. Maybe that's the best way to do it.
I'd say only use it if your shield isn't, if your healing absorb isn't gone when you're moving out.
Yeah. So basically, after the
Yeah,
first one's
that's the
dropped
same
and you start stepping backwards, pop it. Definitely help them. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated's coming out.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. And baiting, moving to good places now.
Lava Geysers.
Fixates.
And we're moving.
Seeking Inferno.
You already know if you're going to get targeted. Get into a good position already.
Brand of
Front of
Damnation.
the tank with this. The soakers, please.
Cauterizing Demand. Small Cauterizing Lava Geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Get jobs.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
I missed all of mine.
3.
Incorrect. You missed 4 of yours. 1 got. Don't do yourself down. It's all good.
Three.
Was there a specific issue that others might have as well? Or do you think it's just messed up?
I just ended up on a ring that I wasn't used to being on.
Okay, we've got a nice channel for people to bait down towards on this one.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. And baiting. Get to good places. Go, go, go.
Lava Geysers.
Bait's over, we're
Fixates.
moving over.
Seeking Inferno.
And we're going to move back a little bit. Got a bit more room. Up. Overheated's coming out now.
Brand of Damnation.
Soak's in front of the tank.
Cauterizing Demand. Cauterizing Lava Geysers.
And bait's over, moving over.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground. World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Get your orbs. Got the gateway down for later.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. Next.
Looking great. So into 1. This is you're going to gate out to 5 after this.
Gate.
Then hopefully there's a roar. We can get back into
Back.
2. And then we'll wipe up. Too many dead.
Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground.
Yeah, there was like a ton of people standing behind us there.
Damnation.
This it was a soak issue, wasn't it? Soak's moving into too many waves. Is that what you mean?
No, we were talking the tank thing, so we're moving backwards. But then there were people with the wave thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I just misunderstood.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose is that the one where I called that there was a really nice channel and we should fill it up? No, it was the one after, right? Where we lost.
Yeah, no, I think it was that one.
It was that one. Okay, so maybe my call was bad, and actually all those soakers are going to fill up that space. That's right. Yeah, I should just shut up about those things.
Well,
Also,
no,
people-
I think the channel was fine. Like because there was a big gap in the last baits were that we filled up with baits, which was good. It's just I think there was also people around the edge of that as well.
Yeah, and with the heal absorb, people need to panic a little less. Like I died there because the first one popped, and then like 2 and 3 just popped around it instantly. So I was just stuck there in the heal absorb, like damage effect.
Yeah, we said
that's
this
the
a
same
bit
problem we
last
had
time.
last time.
Yeah, people who are
Yeah,
in that
just
soak, you've got to
relax.
play as a group. You've got to just move very slowly. It takes 3 seconds after the circle appears before it does damage. You've got loads of time. We need people not to run. If you run ahead, you're totally screwing everybody behind you. Oh, anyone else having Discord
one
issues?
question.
Or is this
No.
an Asher main issue?
Might be only an Asher main issue, but I've got a question now.
Mhm.
with the tank soak, like when you like soak on the tank, you want it to be in front of
Yeah.
you guys or behind you guys?
In front of us, so you're closer to the boss even than the current tank is.
So where you're standing, you want to stand here, right? Is
Yeah,
that correct?
yeah. So
If you stand, if the boss is like
if
in
the boss
front of
is
me,
on the skull, yeah, I want you to stand where you are, and it's
Okay,
only
then I
just
was
to give
correct,
you a
because
bit more room.
I saw people standing mainly behind you.
Yeah.
So I was like confused if I'm
Yeah.
doing it correct or not.
Anybody
Okay.
standing behind the tank is really doing it wrong and making a serious mess of it for everyone else. So hopefully everyone got that. You should be standing in front of the tank. It just gives you more room to back up, and when you back up, it should be nice and slowly. Was that Ashamain going off?
Mm-hmm.
He said no, it's fine, and then disappeared. Brilliant. Back, hopefully
And he's
it's
back.
better. Let's do another quick one, please. Ben, on the ones where you're doing the soak, maybe shout at anyone. I'm going to try and look at ones when I'm.
People behind me, yeah?
Yeah, anybody not stacking up in front of you.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated's coming out soon.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. Bait's
Lava
casting
geysers.
now, get somewhere good.
Fixates.
And we'll move over.
Seeking Inferno.
Close room, gonna move back a little bit. Overheated's going out. In front of the tank.
Brand of
Soaks.
Damnation.
Let's go on.
Cauterizing Remand. Lava geysers. Cauterizing
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno. Smoldering Ground.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Get your orbs now.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3.
Moving to the last position and then we'll go back to phase. So some kind of long spaces, if people with blinks and stuff can get there. How did Ash die there? What the hell? Overheated's going out.
Ash through fire.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging now. Moving to good place for the bait.
Lava geysers.
Bait casting.
Fixates.
Bait's over. We're moving over.
Seeking Inferno.
You already know if you're going to get targeted. Get in a good position already. So
Might
it's
need
in
a bit
front of
more
the
room.
tank. In
Damnation.
front of the tank.
Cauterizing Remand. Smoldering Ground. Lava geysers. Cauterizing Wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Get a gateway down.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Get your orbs.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3.
Ah, Tibby, just the one.
Next.
Yeah, I learned something new.
Gate.
Gating out. To see everybody doing it without me
Back.
doing it. Brilliant. And down to 2 again. Yeah, some good spaces for blinks and stuff far, but we'll let the soaks use the channel for the most part.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Lava Geysers.
Baits now.
Fixates.
It's real late,
Seeking
guys.
Inferno.
Now let's just take the wipe. We've got too many down at this point.
Smoldering Ground.
Run into your orbs, everybody.
Smoldering Ground.
Quickest way to wipe. Yeah, that one was a lot later than normal.
So what was?
The geysers coming up from him.
Really?
Hmm.
Was it?
So
Felt like it was.
Felt like it.
No,
one's always
it's
slow,
first set of
two's always
every.
fast. Yeah, that was just
Yeah.
your average start of.
That's just normal
phase
slow. So,
one. It really is a long time, yeah.
How do we solve the survival issue? Because that's a problem right now. We are losing people here and there, even through intermission.
I think Ashes definitely just don't stand in fire. That's an easy one. The rest of them, I think it's waves mostly. Am I right? Killing people.
First two is circles. Intermission, standing in fire.
Hang on, I'm looking at the previous pull. Yeah, one sec. So World in Flames from Flux for 5. That's just standing in a ring, right? Flux. Easy one to
yep,
avoid.
he says big tails in it, yeah.
Perfect. Lingering Burn from Ashermain, standing in fire. Oh, right. No, that is also standing in a ring. He stood in the last ring and the dot hit him, killed him. So, yeah, standing in a ring. Even if you survive the first hit, it's a nasty dot. Pyroflame Wave.
Yeah.
Seeking Inferno, Kobis. Seeking Inferno. Is that just because
I
they
died
put a
being-
dot on you when you're chased? While you're chased? Is that what you...
I was killed by being pushed down into the lava. I was.
Oh, it got you low.
I
and then...
misjudged how far I could run. Because I had the orb and then stood around and chilled for too long.
I mean, nice to see. Basically, the first cauterized death was Pirate. Most other stuff was very random. What's killing people, but Pirate, was there something specific, or we just need to move more?
No, I saw a lot of like low health bars. I was standing still and was not paying attention underneath my feet, and I died. So.
Unfortunately, the healer that's actually in that mechanic has to do it.
Like I saw like 5 or 6 people, like 20%, so I stood still to heal, and I forgot that I had the thing underneath, so I fucked up.
5.
Maybe it's worth having a healer that like saves CD for you shouting about it being, you're in the mechanic, you can't do it. Because at that point you've got to move. There's no other way about it.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
Hand of Damnation.
So in front of the soak.
Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Baiting.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
And a bad one was me again, not getting back in time. We should be able to fill in the gaps there, hopefully. Overheated's about to go out.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt. Lava Geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
And into intermission.
Personals.
Click from the fixates, or have we?
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
There are only 2 orbs.
Yeah, I have the thing, but I don't have an orb.
Essence. Ignited Essence.
And we are dying
3.
again.
Yeah.
Wind it up. It's weird. Just stand in a ring, I guess.
I didn't see a circle, but I got hit by it.
3.
Does anyone have like a good spot to stand to get knocked back and then not immediately be standing on fire for the orbs? Does anyone know where the good space is?
In 1 and 3, in that pattern.
Yeah.
I usually stand in the third one. Yeah, there.
Yeah,
About halfway between the bottom and the
on the
edge,
ping.
it's a good spot,
Me too.
All right, sweet, thank you.
To be fair, as melee, I run out to the edge of 2, so I'm almost on the ping myself. And then I jump back in and just give the orbs time to get to me, kind of. I suppose for range, you're double fucked because if you get knocked too far, you're in the lava.
I think also for DPS, you want to get your orbs as quickly as possible to maximize your DPS, right? Rather than letting them just flow to you, kind of thing.
Well, yeah,
Play around your seat.
yeah. There's a
Don't
bit of
just say
that.
It doesn't last the full phase, so I
No,
don't particularly care when
20
I get it.
seconds,
But
yeah.
it's almost like if I'm leaving it too late and then I miss one and there's a ring that's overlapping it, I then can't run in to get it without dying.
Yeah, no, of course. But what I mean is, you want to get them as quickly as you can, because for me personally, it's
DPS, yo.
CDs lining up. I want to use my CDs as quickly as possible so they line up for the next one, right?
Yeah, I get you.
The,
The only
extra
real thing is once you get the first one, you have to get all of them.
Yeah.
I suppose the most important thing is just to get them all.
5, 4, 3,
Yes, really.
2, 1. Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging now. And baiting, getting a good place.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Back onto me, coming back, sorry.
Handling these fixates, you can already get in a good position right now. You know whether we're getting overheated. Back in a little bit, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I've gone too early.
Brand of damnation.
I'll cock that one up.
Pop a minion. Okay, wipe it up.
I did.
Okay.
Didn't work.
Lava geysers.
People are still
Fixates.
not standing in the front of the tank circle.
Yeah, that one was definitely wrong because of me, but...
Yeah, the first one too.
Yeah, there's a few people
Personals.
hanging behind me.
Yeah, we can have literally 0 people. I don't know how to get this across.
You
more.
stand under the boss's legs.
Yeah. Should be biting his dick,
I
basically.
don't know how we're feeling that.
That one was on me, sorry.
It's like not quite getting across to everybody.
I mean, that's even in normal, right? So I guess people know that.
I think for the first set of geysers, we can spread more. Because we have plenty of time to run back. It'll be safer.
But after the first one, we can stack and put more like on top of old fire. I mean, except for the first one.
Oh yeah, I mean just spread just for the geysers.
Huge eat and use an augment. You didn't do either last time either. Come on.
People are using the lines from the geysers to dodge before they come, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated soon.
Overheated. Brand of damnation.
I mean,
Taunt.
Dodging. He's casting bait
Lava
now.
geysers.
Bait's
Fixates.
over. Moving across.
Seeking inferno.
They've expanded a bit. I'm not going to get in a good position. This is going to be a horrible soak. I'm sorry in advance. Overheated, try not to get in this corner so we've got space for the soakers.
I don't have the order.
Cauterizing remote. Smoldering cauterizing lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
That was horrible.
Smoldering ground.
That's just
Smoldering
Personals.
Running those 2 orbs, please. Thank you.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering
there was a fixate issue there as well, was there?
Smoldering ground.
Yes.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Not sure what happened,
Smoldering
but I was
ground.
running until
Smoldering
Narnia
ground.
with my orb, and the Devigo didn't show up to like pop.
Have you got Echo Raid tools running?
Yes. It happened like previous pools. It worked, so
Yeah, I see your click in the chat.
yeah. And it has happened. Like it just worked before, but
the
now it
first,
just
okay.
was fucked. So I didn't get anything. So I was just running into Narnia.
Like you didn't get
Does
a
it have
traffic
a
light come up,
range?
you mean, or- No, it doesn't. The traffic light, is that what you mean? Are you what you didn't get?
Yes.
Was
Isn't
anyone
that
else
a
paying
message that-
attention to the list? Was Pyro in the list?
Yeah.
No. Was in the list but didn't get traffic light.
I don't know what happened there, but I got the fixate on me. Pyra, did you die instantly?
No, I was still alive in the end. Yeah.
There was something weird with that, Alpha. I don't know. I got the fixate, but I didn't have any ball.
Yeah, that's what happened to me last round as well.
I got the
Said-
message
said
that text
now,
me,
but
you know?
nothing. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, but I had no ball chasing me, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, if that was just all in that attempt where that was weirdness going on, right? Okay.
No, I had it the one
the
before
previous
where we
one,
wiped because of it, so it's happened on 2 different
I'm just
attempts.
I'm asking because Mike Lent is the one that assigning the order, right? Because I'm the raid leader. Does the
Yeah.
message has a range?
No.
If I'm too
It's
far
not
away?
on message, no.
Okay. Okay. Because both cases I was like in Narnia.
5, 4, 3, 2,
So I was baiting
1.
perfectly.
Okay, it's going out.
Hand of damnation. Cauterizing
Not
wind.
standing in front of me. Xanon, I saw a big tree, especially. I'm sure there was others that got to get in front.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
I'm moving.
Seeking inferno.
Ash died to what?
Tornado. Waves.
Overheated's going out. You already know if you're going to get it.
Overheated.
And between his legs, please.
Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Now we're baiting already.
Lava
Get into a
geysers.
good position right now. Dodge to save your life.
Fixates.
Move it across.
Inferno.
Personals.
Personals, please, to get us through this transition.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Get your orbs, top priority.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
Who did you know what it was that got you? The rings?
Yeah, I got clipped by a thing.
Okay.
3.
The last one of the phase, we're moving next. Got that big gap that maybe some blinkers can get into. Otherwise, keep the space free for the soaks to move into. Overheated now.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Okay, we're dodging, and then we're baiting.
Ooh.
Baiting.
Lava geysers.
Cascade now. We're done. We're moving over.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Bit of a dodgy one there. Soak next to it. Try and move around it a little bit as we go. Overheated's coming out. You already know if you're going to get picked.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wind. Smoldering ground. Lava geysers. Cauterizing
Fixates.
leaking inferno. Smoldering ground. Smoldering
pit up.
ground.
Too many dead.
Bounty orbs,
Smoldering
come on.
ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. World in flames. Smoldering ground. Devour essence.
I think we had a 4-click one just before these, but it seemed to go okay.
Guess, yeah, as long as the fourth click is the wrong one and nothing in between, then we're okay. Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was me, and then it went on me anyway.
Ah, repicked. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Lucky. But the good news is we are not wiping to the mythic thing. The bad news is that we are wiping to not mythic thing.
We're still getting a lot of baits, like really far ahead of where we're going as well. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's melee on the boss, yeah. Or even this can be the tank as well. Already
Yeah,
to
but
rotate in the
nobody,
boss.
doesn't matter what role you are, nobody should be ahead of where we're going at the
Yeah.
time of the baits, right?
Yeah. Personally, I want us to focus less on that one, on positioning, and just focus on survival to see how far we can get this boss.
Yeah, of course, but you know, we're not even going to reach the enrage. We're going to enrage ourselves by covering the whole.
Yeah, that's fine. At least then
fucking
people
fight.
gonna understand why it's important. It's not like that we are talking, you know. Because until we see it, people
5,
don't believe it. That's gonna
4,
happen.
3,
That's my
2,
guess.
1.
He's going out soon.
Brand of damnation.
In front of me, in front of me, in front of me.
Cauterizing wound.
People again, we're not in front.
Lava geysers.
Casting baits now.
Fixates.
Ash, you should be close to the group.
Ash, that was way fucking ahead. You cannot stand there.
You already know if you're going to be picked. Now you can move in. Other fixates do their thing. That first fixate seemed late, maybe.
Overheated.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Oh, hello.
Lava geysers.
Baiting already.
Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
Personals.
Personals as we transition the phase.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Get your orbs.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3. Three.
This is the last one. Back into phase next. Overheated's coming soon.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging now. Dodge into a good place.
Lava geysers.
Okay.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Go down. Let's rest them and keep going. You already know if you're going to get picked.
Brand of
In
damnation.
front of me, not behind me.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing smoldering ground. Lava geysers.
I
Fixates.
got
Inferno.
insta-healed then, and I think I dropped my circle on the people.
We made it work.
Good, good. Gate wave. Alive yet?
This is
World
bloodless,
in
right?
flames.
No.
Devour
Not
essence.
3 yet, it's only 2.
Sorry.
Get your orbs.
Ignited essence.
This
Ignited
is the one
essence.
with the long
Ignited essence. Ignited
jump there.
essence.
So be ready for that.
3.
I'm just dying to damage out here.
Same.
Next.
This will be a gateway out to 5.
Gate.
Go. Back to 2.
Back.
And just wipe it up.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
You can die next to the
Smoldering
door,
ground.
so you're not too far for the res.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Brand of damnation. Smoldering ground.
Do you know, I thought that was going to be what Harsey was wishing for, where we were spread out too much and we were going to eventually like get further in because we're spreading nicely, but screw ourselves on space. And then we really lost like 3 people, I think, in one of those waves. So, like, I'm actually up for it, doing one where we don't worry too much about specific baiting, as long as we're not baiting in front. Like, just spread a bit more, stay safe, to just get a feel for that stuff and how bad it will be when we get around to the, the far side on after intermission 3. But if we do that, we've got to actually survive and get through it. Please.
I had a weirdo interaction with the Fixate Vicora and the macro. I've posted the clip on the right chat in Discord if you want to check it out.
Personals. P2 knock.
Yeah,
It doesn't change to
absolutely
green
does.
for it. Yeah.
Well, it's going down to -2
I
as
also
well.
did not
That's,
appear on the list.
Do you have Echo's base auras as your as a main pack?
No echo base auras or nothing. Just the add-on.
Can you make sure that you're updating everything about that aura when you import?
Already updated all auras.
But you're not.
It worked
skipping
before, it's
bits of it
just
before,
now
right?
that didn't. Well, I clicked to not update load conditions or whatever it was. And display places, those kind of options.
That's just the traffic light. If you could just update everything about that one. Don't know what would produce what you're seeing there. And I've never seen it before. I don't know. But let's try
Just updated it.
Yeah, fully updating and there's something just missing.
Can I have a new cookie?
Okay, click.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Touching. Waiting, get somewhere good.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno. Brand of damnation.
Attack.
Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Lava geysers. Cauterizing wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering ground.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in flames. Devour essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3. Three.
Last one. When we come back, let's try and fill around that bait that was in the middle. What? Do down there? Last ring.
Oh, I clipped ring.
Okay, it's going out.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno. Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt. Lava geysers.
Bait already. Bait.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Ooh, all top
Fixate thing.
Smoldering ground.
1 and 2.
We had 4 clicks.
Smoldering ground. World in smoldering ground.
Tippy looked later
Devour
than the others.
essence.
So this was it a
I got it after someone died. Yeah, I just clicked the click it.
Yeah, it was my bad. The orb spawned in me when and I got to sleep the orb.
I just do it out of habit.
Yeah,
even
no,
though
that's
it
fine.
doesn't
Yeah, it's good.
matter.
But we'd already had 4 before that, even.
No,
Or
that's it.
just MG ran into it. I see.
Someone just died.
I think you get picked because everybody else wipes actually, and then you get picked because you cheat death the big wipe mechanic. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Still lots of little deaths to random little things. Got to tidy this up. Kind of don't think we learn anything here until section 3 and beyond. So let's rinse repeat to get that deep. Really, healers see how they're cooldown.
It helps to just do it many times.
Of course, yeah. I mean, we're definitely going to do that.
Just for us to figure out exactly where to go and when
And
and
also
timings and
just
shit.
seeing intermission 3 would help a lot. Just like to get
Slamming the brick wall.
Let's get there. No more deaths, please. And please do sacrifice DPS for survival right now.
5,
Don't need any risks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's going out.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. Get to a good bait place right now.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
You already know if you're going to get picked. You somewhere good already. Try not to be behind a tank. We're going to have all those fixed, all those soak people.
Searing Aftermath. Rising ground. Lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Personals.
Personals, please. Well, that were pretty rough.
World
Those
in
baits, oh my
flames.
god.
Devour Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. Three.
Last one. You can see about filling in those gaps over there. Can't though, don't try and do anything heroic, we don't need it, it's fine.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Aftermath. Smoldering Ground. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Fixates.
It's over.
Seeking Smoldering Ground.
You already know if you're going to get picked. Get somewhere good.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt. Lava Geysers.
Thing already. It's over.
Seeking
Fixates.
Oh.
Inferno.
I don't know what.
You res Ben to keep going. Too far.
I got him, I got him.
Got it, yeah.
This is the
World in Flames. Devour Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
balls. But you can get it.
3.
You can get that last one, you can do it.
Next.
All the way out to 5 after this one. We gotta get
Gate.
Yep. Go. Back to 2.
Back.
Again, we've got some gaps to fill. If you can do it, go for it.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Aftermath. Smoldering Ground. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Smoldering
It's
Ground.
going out.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
That's such a perfect bait, Martin.
Yeah, that was fucking sick.
Did you already know if you picked?
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
I'm baiting already.
Lava geysers.
Getting to a good place.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
And let's do this, even though we'll probably wipe straight after.
Personals.
But this is personals.
Last one.
And lust.
World in flames.
Get your orbs as
Devour
quick as you
essence.
can, and really make use of them.
Ignited essence. Ignited
It comes
essence.
quicker, but it's just easy forward and backwards. And next is the last one. To phase. Keep playing it, we've still got stuff. Coming.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging and get to a good place with the bait now. Good place.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Over.
Seeking
It
Inferno.
is. Already know if you can get picked, you can move to the place already.
Oh, did I?
Brand of damnation.
Damn, I did that completely wrong, didn't I?
Taunt.
I'm sorry.
Smoldering ground.
Yeah.
Try to die near the doorway, don't run away from it.
Smoldering ground.
Get the way.
Smoldering
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering
So you can
ground.
see a little bit of dodginess
Smoldering ground.
moves us so far around so
Smoldering
early.
ground.
New best pull though.
How much
At
of
least
his
in the-
HP did we get off in that hero phase?
Anyone got a
Yeah.
soul stone?
Quick
Yeah,
roll.
having a break anyway.
Not me.
So
That's good then. Yeah.
we had like 4 or 5 people dead for the last as well. So
Yeah,
you're right.
just wondering.
it's not really
Did it feel
representative
good to
of
the
anything.
people alive though? Like, did they feel like they could really make good use of it?
It worked well for healers, but
Yeah. Felt pretty good for me. Like, I think the full 20 seconds of orbs was during the 40 seconds of hero. I think it's probably best to delay the thing till like 2 rings have gone off, because we can always still be using hero as we're dragging him back to the next phase, you know, even if we're, as long as it covers the whole 100%, that's the main thing.
So we are like, with that many people dead, our overall DPS was the second highest peak through the whole fight in that attempt through last. So if everybody alive, that would have peaked very, very high, obviously.
Oh, thank you, Zan. You're back to your break there. Yeah, huge. Let me know if it goes wrong again. Not that I'll have an amazing fix straight away, but interesting to know. So yeah, do we think 2 rings is enough to delay the lust by to get everyone with the robes? Do we need 3 maybe? It's not back yet, that's fine, because he... Looks you there? Looks. Halfdale, you're probably going to be our Lust presser, right?
Sorry, I'm just putting on the headphones.
You're probably going to be our guy pressing Lust in phase 3, in intermission 3, right?
Yes.
I would say do it as soon as you've got your orbs. So that could be after ring 2, probably. I'm guessing is when most people are getting theirs. But just for ease, so that we don't have to set anything too specific, as soon as you get your 5th orb, press it.
Okay.
Then we'll get, basically, assuming everyone is there or thereabouts, you know, they'll be getting their last couple at that point. They'll get the full duration of the 100% buff during Hero. And if Hero lingers a bit after the intermission while we're dragging him back into place, people are still DPSing fine at that point. So I think we'll get full use out of Hero at that point. This is to pull. Hopefully Flux is back.
You got some food?
Yeah, my mouse died, sorry.
Food buff, have we got a feast on? Feels kind of good for morale not to worry too much about positioning of the baits. So let's keep going with that for now, but hopefully people are seeing where it can go horribly wrong if we don't tighten up a little bit. Here we go. Pick survival. Try not to bait ahead of us
4,
at all costs.
3, 2, 1.
It's coming out.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
You already know if you're going to get picked. Get into a good place. Whoa, wipe it up.
Overheated. Smoldering
Pub
Ground.
was first
Brand
and
of
had gone.
Smoldering Ground.
Did Deandra or RNG run its first?
Cauterizing Wound.
It might have been me. I don't think so, but it might have been me. Unless I was looking at, I might have been looking at the wrong orb. To be fair. Yeah, blame me. It's fine.
Boo!
My bad.
Boo him!
Is there
There
any
it
advice from
is.
us?
I was
I've
waiting for it.
Literally never had this mechanic. Like, do people try and focus on the beam more than the orb, maybe? Or...
Yeah, well, ours were lined up, the start of the lines, so I saw it, saw a ball far away, and was like, "Oh, I'm good." And then, yeah, the balls just overlapped.
Absolutely no way to identify the beam or anything when you get that shit, and if it goes through the boss, then you
Yeah,
are just
exactly.
like playing the lottery. If you
Well,
notice
we were perfectly in a line, except his was further behind me. So I saw the beam, just saw the ball behind me, and thought, "Oh, I'm good." So, my bad. I'll pay better attention.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Torsion when your balls have overlapping beams.
It
In
could
game
be, it
or-
could be torsion.
It's supposed to be incredibly painful, from what I gather.
Absolutely
Brand of
terrifying.
Damnation. Taunt.
Go healed off very
Dodging,
quickly.
dodging. Get into a good place with this bait.
Lava Geysers.
Fixates.
Ooh,
Seeking
man.
Inferno.
Yeah, healers, try to actively avoid healing tanks on those soaks. You don't want to pop early. You already know if you're getting picked. Get somewhere good.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Get your balls.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3, 3,
Just so. The very blinkiest of people need to try and get those, I guess.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodge. Wait, some my good.
Lava geysers.
fixates,
Seeking inferno.
You already know if you're going to get picked. Get some my good.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Lava geyser. Cauterizing wound. Seeking
fixates,
inferno. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. World in flames. Devour essence.
What's that?
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3. Next,
Run into one. We're gatewaying out.
gate,
Back to
back,
Go, go. Last one. Lots of holes to fill with this one. So this is the plan on the slow first one of each set. Try and fix some of the mistakes that we had.
Brand of damnation.
Shit. Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, everybody.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound.
I was looking at everyone going into
Yeah,
wonderful
Lava
positions and then
geysers.
just completely fucked up.
I got
We can
fixates.
wipe. We will wipe
Smoldering
soon.
ground. Smoldering
Bye-bye.
ground. Smoldering ground.
I was taunting too early. You were taunting too late.
Yeah. There were some really nice people running into good
There
positions
was,
there
yeah.
as well.
Ah well.
Chanted. It's like our early deaths were flame waves. So yeah, just dodgeroos. Ah, that's a rare one.
This is madness. Elf reading fucking chat. What is this?
Huh?
I went a bit loopy back in the day trying to get that, man. Jay, especially, make sure you repair before we go again.
Yeah, can we have a repair book, please?
A bit loopy elf.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Ben was there witnessing. Yes. Never used it since. It's fucking ugly.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
Everyone was ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound.
Wait,
Lava geysers.
Get some my good.
fixates,
Seeking inferno.
Not fixated. You already know where you're going to be. There now.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt. Lava
Baiting
geysers.
already. Bait, bait, bait.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Personals.
Give us personals.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Okay, oops.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. 3.
We'll have the soaks all get into that slot, I should think. We probably don't need to worry too much about overheated getting in there.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation.
And there's a couple of overheated in there.
Dodging. And then move into a good bait place now.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
You're not fixated running through here. You already know where you can position.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Smoldering Ground. Lava Geyser. Cauterizing Wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground.
Very quick. Warlock Gateway.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Get your orbs.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. Next.
Gateway in after this one. All the way out to 5.
Gate.
Back to 2.
Back.
The last one. Oh, I didn't see whose orb that was.
No, it's mine.
4. Okay. All 4.
Yep.
A
Overheated.
couple of blinkers could probably get into some
Brand of Damnation.
nice spots there.
Taunt.
Dodging first and run into a good bait place now. Move, move, move.
Oh, somehow.
Wipe it
Lava
there.
Geyser. Smoldering Ground.
Fixates.
Smoldering Ground.
Was it your
Smoldering
tank thing going
Ground.
off, Ben, do you think?
Smoldering
Oh
Ground.
yeah, me exploding tank was
Smoldering
killed me.
ground.
Also, that the middle one was somebody who was standing in the middle. That was bad bait. That was way too close to the middle. Also, healers, what should I do differently to not die every single pull? To
It's not
just
a ring hitting you, is it not?
nope, it's just burning down. I have no
Yeah.
more cooldowns. I used everything. I just burned down.
Yeah, we have really low HPS going into the intermissions. It's the same problem we had since we started.
So yeah, we're personally in 1 and 3. Have we still got Iris AMs on 2 and 4?
Yes.
Yeah, but we just need a bit more still, do we?
That,
I
but
mean-
it's not HPS, right? We need HPS.
The problem is that all healers are running and picking up the orbs.
Yeah.
So no one is actually healing before the orbs are picked up every time.
Halsey, are you standing in media range? Us?
He is close enough.
Well, I'm using a personal every time I'm taking the orbs.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe we add a personal call to all of them. Because most cooldowns will be up in time, I think, and now we've got Huge with us, we can be getting symbols in there.
Yeah, we have not put symbol in the sheet though.
Yeah, it's always tricky, Nick, because obviously he'll want to put it wherever he's got time to channel for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Are you okay doing that, Huge? Just after the first intermission on cooldown, after that, whenever you get a good moment.
Okay.
And I'll try and remember to call 2 and 4 Pyro. Don't worry about getting it in the notes for now, but maybe we'll get it in for next time.
What do you mean?
The personals calls. I'm already doing 1 and 3. I'll just try
Okay.
and do all 4 of them, basically. Here we go.
I was about to say like you were about to say like the AM,
5,
but AM is already in
4,
there, mate.
3, 2, 1.
Overheated's coming out.
Hand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Bait's casting, get somewhere good.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
And now if you're not fixated, get somewhere good already.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt. Lava Geysers.
Baiting already, bait. It's over already. Gosh,
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
intermission next.
Personals.
Personals.
World in Flames. Devour Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3.
Instincts one went through.
3.
And this is the last of the pattern. Got a nice channel for the soaks to move into. We don't necessarily need
Soaks, not
overheated to
the-
go too far on that one.
Which anyone will be full of overheated.
Brand of Damnation.
Yeah, a couple in there.
Cauterizing Wound. Smoldering Ground. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers. Smoldering Ground.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
I got you, huge.
You already know if you're overheated in the next bit. Get somewhere good.
Overheated.
No, just go with door.
Brand of Damnation. Taunt. Lava Geysers.
Dodging. Moving into a good place. And wiping.
Fixate.
Just everybody's dying right now.
Smoldering Ground.
Let's just take the wipe.
Smoldering Ground. Smoldering
What
Ground.
happened with the orb there?
Smoldering Ground.
I got hit by mine before
Smoldering
clicking the
ground.
macro.
Smoldering
Yeah, just
ground.
my name wasn't on it, even though I
Devour
appeared in chat. On the list, I don't know whether anyone saw my name on the list.
I mean, if we'd had one go off before, actually I don't know what my thing would do about that, so that could account for some strangeness. If one
Maybe
goes
it
off
just saw an orb go
without
off
clicking.
and just it cancelled mine.
I mean, it would definitely assume that you'd just done it, yeah. But
Oh, okay, fine, that makes sense then. It was working. It's just yeah, that's why it didn't show for me. Whoever called out though, just go for it. That was helpful. So I guess you did it by mistake, and then you gave me the shout that helped me get it, even though that all of that happened.
fortunately, everything was also going to shit elsewhere, so we didn't get a chance to really capitalise on that being useful.
Good for next time though, if it happens. Hopefully it doesn't.
It's weird that it all went to shit at once, pretty much. We'd had a couple of daft deaths earlier, but then, what was it? It's around 228, 230, yeah. God, they're all different as well. Overheated, Searing Aftermath, Smouldering Ground, Lava. Oh shit, no, that's the white. What happened there? Overheated was the last one.
The damage goes out every time you pop an orb, right? So maybe if it was delayed, it crossed over on other damage.
I don't. Let's just get pulling. Parry, you still there? You're back even.
I am back, but
Oh.
I'm not sure how harsh he died there, because he was half HP and just fell over. After
No, don't worry, that was me.
Yeah,
After
Well,
half both
yeah.
to waves there.
Yeah, I tried to play hero, bait a good position.
I thought like I was right next to you and I didn't see it, so I thought like, what the fuck
No.
happened there? Okay,
So
that
bait
makes
was
sense.
coming at either sidestep to the middle or bait and hit the wave. I thought I can survive the wave.
5.
I did not.
3, 2, 1.
I will stop playing like that.
Overheated on the way.
Hand of Damnation.
Soaks in front of me.
Cauterizing Remand. Cauterizing Wound.
And bait's happening now.
Lava
Somewhere good.
Geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
Handle these fixates. If you're not in them, then get to somewhere good. Whether you're overheated or not.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt. Lava Geysers.
Baiting already. Bait somewhere good. Already over.
Seeking
Fixates.
Wipe
Inferno.
it up.
Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering
I
Personals.
think that's the main area we're having trouble at the moment. At that point.
You mean the second
Smoldering
set of
Ground.
each
Yeah,
injection?
second gazer. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Gazer.
that is
Smoldering
yeah.
Ground.
That's absolutely intended, isn't it? This is the crux of each bit. But we need to handle it better. Like, if we're always losing people, then we need to find a better way.
I walked backwards into 3 waves when I had the healing absorb.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to walk into them, Byron.
Yeah.
I know. You know what? I thought like
Good
I'm going
advice,
to
that.
hug it. I'm cold, you know. Maybe my cold heart would finally heat up me, you know.
That's really sad. Are you okay, dude?
Yeah, mate. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay.
It's just a bit goth. It's alright. It is normal.
Just a bit goth.
Here we go. Yeah, really focus on that moment. Especially people who are in the soaks, I think.
3,
People with overheated are
2,
fine, aren't they, basically?
1.
People with the tank soak are getting a little bit fucked there.
Weaker just said gateway to me for some reason.
Yeah, it just meant
Overheated.
there's someone on the grade still at the gateway. on
Brand of
CV.
Damnation.
It's fine.
Taunt.
Dodging soon and move into a good bait position.
Lava Geysers.
There's
Fixates.
the bait. I'm moving over.
Seeking
There's one in the
Inferno.
middle. We should have avoided that one. I don't like that one.
Yeah. It's ahead and middle, yeah. You already know if you're going to get overheated. If you're not getting this soak.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Remand. Smoldering Ground. Lava Geysers. Cauterizing Wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground.
Personals.
It's not so bad though. We can see some bits to fix when we get into the next phase, but
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
now we'll get your orbs down.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. Three.
This is the last one. So yeah, people with blinks, start thinking about where you can go. The people you shouldn't go too far just yet because you might get overheated.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation.
Make sure there's
Charm.
space for those soaks to back up. Dodging, and we're dodging into good bait places now.
Lava Geysers. Smoldering Ground.
Bait's done, we're
Fixates.
moving over.
Seeking Inferno.
A little bit and then turning it. You already know where you're going to be. Get there.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing
You're
Wound.
already baiting people.
Cauterizing Lava Geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
Wipe it
Inferno.
up.
Smoldering Ground.
Just wipe it.
Smoldering Ground.
4 or 5 deaths instantly there.
I need more space on that one. I feel like
World in Flames.
there is just not enough space.
I'm sorry, what was wrong with that first bait? I thought it was pretty good.
There was one in the middle.
It was good. There was just one that was like 2 a bit far ahead and an hour in the middle. On
No,
the
yeah,
first
that one.
bait,
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, but you got on the first bait. There's literally no reason why we can't all just pixel stack and it all drop in the same place. Like there's.
I think by the time we got to the intermission, it was easy to see that actually we can live with it perfectly well. But yeah, on the first thing, it really stuck out as being just like, yeah, why was someone there?
I mean, I thought the other ones were pretty
Yeah, but
nice.
I
They were
think-
like
I
spread
think
out
we-
all along the edge.
Not a big
I think
deal.
to be fair to him, everyone splits left and right, and Pud just got unlucky that time everyone on the right got it, but no one on the left did.
Yeah, could be. He's just stuck out there on his own. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, certainly by the intermission, I think it looked fine. But... was there a problem though when we had those 4 deaths? Is that Hasi where you were saying we were too close? Like the boss was
Yes,
too
there
close?
was literally no space, even for the overheated. Every second set, we need to create more space because we are baiting as well. And I think we just need to move almost like 5 or 10 years more than we do right now.
Was it the soakers that died? Like those 4 deaths that popped up really quick? Was that?
And
the
even
soakers?
people with overheated, they were so cornered in, there was no way to run out.
There was a pretty clear path for
There
at
was.
least
This
overheated.
is what I thought. I mean, I thought there was a good path for the soakers
Yeah,
to
like-
move
It was-
into,
it was
but
again.
there was
We
overheated
just-
in there already.
Yeah, I just walked like to the right, like back a little backwards and to the right, and it was completely clear.
Okay, but anyway, me and Ben will try and give a bit more room. So here we go.
It was a bit crowded at the edge of the arena. But
5,
overheated.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming soon.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Oh, that healed off quick.
Dodging. Move into somewhere good for baits.
Lava geyser.
Baiting now.
Fixates.
And moving.
Seeking Inferno.
Might as well wipe because Huge is dead already, so no point.
Doesn't go, it's fine.
Cauterizing. Oh,
Well,
no.
Wiping it then.
I heard wipe. I went for it.
No, we should wipe. If we lose people on the first set,
Brand
there's
of
no point going.
damnation.
I disagree. That's
Cauterizing
fine.
wound.
Is it possible to not move the bosses so far in, like right by the first bait when we're running like into the corner? We all have all the time in the world to get there, but the boss is nowhere near. We just have like a good 5 seconds of downtime. Is it possible to
hang
keep
on,
it closer, or is it hard?
I'm not sorry, I don't quite follow. So
Right
we're
after the
baiting-
first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
move
first
as soon
bait.
as the water drop happens. So as soon as he's done casting, the baits are on the floor. I'm moving. That's basically the way I see it.
You talk
No,
about the
it's-
boss being near where we're baiting.
Yeah, well, yeah, a bit closer.
But-
Not like I feel like it's being moved further into the room, away from the baits, so we just don't do anything while we're waiting for the baits.
Oh, that's just where I'm baiting.
just
I
DPS
guess.
downtime
Fair
as
enough.
well.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
If it's possible to wait like 5 seconds or something.
No, I'll just need to not bait
Or- yeah.
into that position. Basically, I'm going on the inside of the circle when I taunt off Ben. So that's where he's edging towards, rather
Yeah,
than if you're
okay.
kind of trying to be on the outside.
All right,
of the
you're
circle.
going that way, are you, with him?
Yeah.
That's that. Ah, okay.
Just because it's always so crowded on the outside and there's barely anybody on the
Mm.
inside, that's why I've always gone there. Here we go. But yeah, I'll try not to actually move away from you. Really thought I was doing that.
5, 4.
It's just a bit. It's not
3,
too much, but
2,
we just can't do anything.
1.
It's going out.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging into a good bait position.
Lava geysers.
Casting.
Fixates.
And we're moving.
That's a lot better.
Seeking
Yeah, that's way better.
Inferno.
You already know if you're going to get it. Get somewhere good now.
Brand of
Soaks in
damnation.
front of me.
Cauterizing aftermath. Cauterizing ground. Lava geysers.
Baiting. That's done. Moving now.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Intermission.
Personals.
Personal speed, everyone.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Get your balls.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3,
This is the last of the set. That last bunch was pretty good. I don't think anyone but the most blinkiest of people should try and get the gap over there. Tanks will be running out there probably.
This is where I feel like a bit crowded.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers. Smoldering ground.
fixates,
Seeking inferno. Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt. Lava
Facing now
geysers.
already.
Seeking
fixates,
inferno.
This is the gateway
There's
set.
a big line. There's
World in
a big gap in
flames.
the middle last time.
Devour essence.
Get your balls.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3,
Heading into the set now, so it's 1.
Next.
Then we're going to gateway from 1 to 5.
gate,
And something movie to get you back,
Back.
into 2. Done. Overheated's coming out.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering wound. Lava geysers.
Baiting. Bait's done.
fixates,
Moving over.
Seeking inferno.
Being chased, then position.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt. Lava
Baiting
geysers.
already. Get somewhere useful.
Seeking
fixates,
inferno.
It's the 3rd set. Personals.
personals,
And Halfdan's gonna lust once he's got all his
World in
orbs.
flames.
Come on, pop early.
Someone
Devour essence.
is hopefully gonna have a lust available to pop. Get your orbs.
Ignited,
Has everyone
ignited,
got it?
ignited essence.
It's already done.
Oh,
It was done way early
Oh.
as we entered.
who did that?
Guessing OMG because he's alive?
Oh, did
It
he
was
pull?
Evoker.
Evoker, okay, Evoker.
Yeah, we're delaying that. Halfdan will do it. If he's not alive, then I'll specifically call it.
Brand of damnation.
Come so quick.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Lava geysers. Ground.
Right.
fixates,
Smoldering ground. Seeking smoldering ground.
This is the channel right here
Overheated.
that we're in right now that we need to not fill. So
Brand
get
of
out of this
damnation.
channel after when we're baiting here.
Taunt. Lava geysers. Seeking
fixates,
inferno.
Be a little bit rough on 5, but we can do it.
World in flames. Devour
Gateway
essence.
1 as well.
Ignited essence.
Get your orbs.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
Okay, this is it. So we're going into 1 and then out to 5.
Next. Gate.
5.
Smoldering ground.
Back to 2, the only one that can make it. And then we stand on 1 and the stuff comes at us.
Encroaching destruction.
And it's the soft end range,
Devour
basically.
essence.
And when it
Aim
gets
loss
into
is
the
passive.
middle, it's pop whatever you've got and try and just survive it for as long as possible because it'll keep thumping away on even 1.
So this is basically the hard enrage, right?
Yeah, I mean it's softish, but yeah, it's pretty hard. Yeah, actually, death prop there.
It's fine. Ben has it.
that.
See you tomorrow. Oh,
Clip it.
well done. Got to the enrage.
Yeah.
What we
And
wanted.
actually,
Yep.
the fires, like we could do that, right? That was doable if
Yep.
we'd had a gateway
Yep.
still there. So yeah, I think
Okay.
maybe
The-
you've got a point. We need to worry a little bit less about position.
Yep.
and
As
just
long as we have a
survive.
small gap, and we have the last set of fixate dealt with extremely fast because there is no room to kite the orb around. That's also an important thing there. But
to have a
Yeah.
hope, we're at like what 30% or something there. To have a hope of this, we need people alive. And I think
Yeah.
before we even we've got to the enrage, but before we look at ways to optimize DPS, the biggest optimization is everybody being alive, like by such a long, long way. That's our way to optimize DPS is just survive more. So don't start sacrificing, please, for DPS just yet.
Okay, so we know this is a 7-minute time.
Yeah, 6:30 is basically safe time. 6:45 is people are probably taking damage, but maybe you can limp to the end. Yeah, tanks probably can go to 7.
I think we can min-max the baiting a tiny bit more. If you look at my position,
No need for baiting.
But this is like last time we didn't really min-max baiting and we were fine. That
We had that
last
gap we
one was a
needed
little
there.
bit rough, but it was doable. But yeah, let's not worry too much more about baiting, unless you've got a way
Yeah.
to make it easier, like rather than.
I just mean to give us a little bit more space. If you see where I am, you can go down right near the lava. I don't.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't.
not an issue.
Baits
what they're
don't
saying.
actually go there though. Actually, if you see when you get one of those, it'll
Take
probably
advantage.
it'll probably actually spawn further in from you. I think.
Oh, okay.
From what I remember, it's almost like there's specific spots in this arena where they can spawn.
Oh, right.
I think some of that. Everyone was ready. Here we go. Just do the same, but a little bit better every time, and then we'll get there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just come in.
Hand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound.
Baiting.
Lava geysers.
It's
Fixates.
done. Over.
Seeking inferno.
If you're not being fixated right now, start moving into a good position already.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Bait
Lava
now.
geysers.
Get into a good bait position already. Yep, we're done.
Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
Res pud.
I got him.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in flames. Devour essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
Three. Three.
Mission next. Phase next.
Do that. What?
Bang.
It's going out.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing the mat. Smoldering ground. Cauterizing smoldering ground. Lava geysers. Smoldering ground.
Fixates.
Wait, done.
Seeking Inferno.
Oh god, we got those dead. Wipe it up.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
There were 2 baits again on the wrong side of the boss. Why is that still happening at this stage?
I used
Like-
my soulstone.
The boss was facing that way, and 2 people were standing behind the boss there and baited.
Because we said not to worry about them anymore, so people have just not given a fuck.
I mean, okay, but still.
I missed the pings. What you mean ahead of like into where we're moving?
Yeah, so the boss was standing there. You were facing that way, and 2 people baited there. And everybody else was baiting there where we wanted them to be, except 2 people. And they were the lucky ones who got picked. And probably we can live with that, but that's such an easy thing to fix.
Yeah, squeeze in, squeeze in. Ready up. Run out of repair bots if any.
Yep. Well, maybe, yep. Giant pod repair.
I did.
Good boy.
Thank you.
Warrior buff. A couple of important people. MG augment.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's going out.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing mat. Cauterizing wound.
Baiting. Somewhere good.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Moving over.
Seeking Inferno.
Fixated, get somewhere good. I always see a couple of overheated moving out of where the soak is. It always looks really weird. You already know if you're going to get overheated.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Bait already. Get somewhere
Lava
good
geysers.
already. Moving over.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
There's Eerie. Let's just see how far we get with everyone alive.
Personals.
That far.
Smoldering ground. World in
Oh, that's some
smoldering
good
ground.
timing.
Devour smoldering ground.
Those 3 were
Smoldering
actually
ground.
main pyro huge.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Yep.
Guessing Eerie was the retarget.
Yep.
Ashermain went pyro or huge got hit early.
I think I got a hit early, and I still had like the timer going like 2.5 seconds.
That'll be it.
Because it was right next to me when I was healing, and I was not paying attention. So
Honestly,
I was like in the corner.
after pressing your macro, you've got to be
I was
focusing on that. Yeah. Like
oh yeah, but like
I know what
I
you're
was
saying
standing
about
there
people
because
will
I got
die if you don't heal, but fuck them, you've got a job to do, and that's just
Yeah,
the way it
but-
goes, really. Your trust your brethren to do some healing. Get running around.
that was not the issue though.
Oh.
I stood there on the edge of the platform, and I had like I was dodging the tornadoes, and then the thing spawned right on me. So I'm not sure how we could do that better than.
I mean, the tornadoes are all done when the fixates go out, pretty much. So just get running.
Okay,
Hang on, let's just reading this question from Fix. Do we need to address it, or is it all handled already?
I feel the same, so don't worry, Flex. I'm always the last to pop.
Yeah, I broke my sheet def because I'm stacking too long and still have it on me. So I'm not
But
sure
the-
like where to
I
run
st-
when everything is on the ground.
Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it now, so
Be nicer to healers.
I mean, yeah, guess.
Give them table.
And if everyone's got the absorb on them, I sort by raid ID index, raid index. So group 4 are currently the most fucked by this. Specifically, Thunderclock is going to be thunderfucked. But then once people
Yay.
once people start getting that absorb healed off them, then it starts sorting by absorb. Like you've all got different amounts. So then it should like reprioritize you as the highest. It's just obviously the first people will get the best heals, probably. A bit of that. And if you've not got it healed off you when the tank's about to pop, that's when you'll see the big healing pot icon.
Yep.
Do listen to that as well. It does help.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should like use the thing since I don't have a lot of heal. I use my file, but it barely heals me.
Every little bit of help. I mean, with the file, you could pop that early rather than in reaction, and then do an actual health pot if you still not got it healed up. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I took crap. Yay.
Oh, that's probably a bad idea to take it back. Yes, it was.
Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging into a good bait place.
Lava geysers.
Bait's
Fixates.
over, moving across.
Seeking Inferno.
Position.
Brand of Damnation. Searing Aftermath. Smoldering Lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Your orbs.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. Three.
Last one. Wipe it up. What?
I
Stop getting clipping the damn thing.
It's the first time, mate.
I'm not talking about you. It's the other two.
Smoldering ground overheated.
Ash has done it quite a few times now.
Yeah, these rings hitting people is just not
The
cool.
simplest mechanic.
It's too easy, yeah.
Smoldering ground.
Actually, losing attempts to that is really, really bad. There's a lot of
It's
shit that can
literally,
go
it's
wrong on this
literally
one.
rule number one.
Yeah, don't stand in fire. Come on.
Are people finding that the particle effects helps with rings, or is it just the fixate shit? Could that
Just
help?
the tornadoes. No, it doesn't have that.
Inky Black
It's the
Knight, I
waves,
suppose,
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, there's some tough mechanics that really need a lot of interpersonal play, like with everyone cooperating on this fight. The rings is just not it. Let's not have any more deaths to that. Yeah, the last person to soak is gonna get a bit fucked by the intermission. Is there any super amazing advice for that, or is it just do your best?
If you know that you are the last, go far.
Yeah.
You know, based on the list, you know where it's gonna be the last one. Just go into Narnia.
Should I get a sacrifice going, maybe?
Yeah.
Why?
Although also just use the knockback as well. Remember that you're going to get knocked back. Make sure you don't get knocked into your orb. That could be really bad.
Also, the first one just needs to go ASAP.
Yeah, that can never be overstated, can it really? Oh, knocked into Lala. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming up.
Hand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Waiting.
Fixates.
Moving.
We lost the healer already.
Inferno.
It's frozen.
Someone else has to go on too
Get
far away
somewhere
now.
good.
Overheated.
No, we can't get him coming up.
Brand of Damnation.
Okay.
Taunt. Lava Geysers.
Waiting already.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Don't forget your obstacles.
Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3.
So yeah, the other thing is there's a few things in this fight that are actually dots that will kill you, but you don't die immediately. But we do have some externals like Ben's sacrifice and stuff that could catch you. So if
3.
you dip into the lava at this side of the arena, or if you get hit by a ring but survive the initial damage, shout up. We can maybe get something on you. Actually die.
Give us a lot of room now, please.
Wrap it up.
Brand of Damnation.
He's such a big fucker. You've got to run so far to give you room. But yeah.
Also, sorry for early pulling. I was pre-casting and counting down from 5 in my head and
Fixate.
missed out the number 3. I don't know how, but I'm sorry I early pulled.
It's a good one.
We all know how.
Maths is hard, mate.
I went 5, 4, 2, 1, and I yeah. I have no excuse.
Shug.
Let's have another break.
I'm gonna go watch a maths tutorial. Be right back.
Counting down from 5 isn't really math, is it?
Yeah, you're subtracting 1 from the previous number that you said.
Yeah, it's not
Well,
fucking
somewhere
English.
he did
Jesus.
-2 instead of -1, so he
Whoops.
probably needs it.
Seems like there's a bug in your algorithm there.
Are numbers maths? I don't know.
This ChatGPT and his brain is not working.
If you're here, we're gone.
Yes,
He's going to cry, I think.
Okay.
Just letting you know, Erie's just linked me a video of counting 1 to 5 songs for children. So
it's a good one.
I'm sorted now.
Surely, is there not one from counting 5 to 1?
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna get confused.
Oh no, I ruined it. Yeah.
Jay,
Yes, mate.
play the video in reverse.
Oh, big brain.
Brother, he can't count. Do you think he can reverse something?
Fuck off.
Reversing isn't counting, though, is it? So
Yeah, but he was counting
it's
reverse.
just being backwards, which is what he seems to be.
Yeah, but like he couldn't even count backwards.
Let's see if he gets it right next time round.
I text my girlfriend and let her know, and her response was, "I think we should take a break."
Ask for how long?
Oh, I don't know. I won't be able to figure it out.
That's the perfect reason.
Aren't you already on a break?
I'm back.
Halsey was after you.
But then he went away.
No, I'm here. Sorry, I was just muting myself. So I think when I said give us more space, that's gonna be a big change for us, and it will open up a lot of opportunities. So because the first every second is fine, because with every second we fill the gaps, right? With each bait, but the first one after each intermission,
No,
that's
I
when
think
we
it's
kind
the
of
opposite.
get.
The first one after the intermission is when we have the opportunity to fill in all the gaps from.
But there is no gap to fill because we just fill them.
But the
With
second one,
I think
we don't have time. Like you've got to be in the bait position before anything even goes off, and so people are going to get screwed if they try and get into interesting places for that, right?
yeah, but I'm saying that every time we get back from intermission, I feel like that's where we need a little bit more space.
Yeah, we're gonna try. I mean, I think what it is, if we come back from the intermission and there is like a nice big channel down the middle or some obvious big holes to fill, then we can position quite close. That time especially, there was nothing, it was just a flat wall. And so, yeah, it needed more room. Yeah, whichever of us tanks has threat when we come back from the intermission, we've got to basically just look ahead and see what it looks like. Everyone's back, that's good. Let's do another one of these, this is where we're going to pull. Here we go. I do think coming back from the intermission, you've got that nice long
5,
time
4,
between the dodging
3,
and the baiting
2, 1.
to fix a bunch of mistakes if they come up.
I did it, guys.
Who's a good boy?
We're very proud.
Of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers.
Fixates.
It's done, moving.
Seeking Inferno.
Not fixated. Pre-position.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation.
Wipe it up.
Taunt.
Whoa. Oh, I thought I was
No.
reading something wrong there.
No, fixates. Fixates will not handle.
Fixates.
Inferno.
That was perfect
One on
timing with the
Cashmere,
smash as well.
Flux. One
Yeah, it
on
was my bad. I
right.
ran too early.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. You instantly owed up to your mistake.
Imagine that. Huh?
Jump up, guys. Let's go.
At least it was 5 that I struggled with. The ball catchers seem to be struggling to count to 3, so...
Didn't you skip 3?
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 was the number you
You
skipped.
skipped 3.
He learned it from
5 and
Lydia.
4 you were pretty good on.
Oh, fuck.
Who defeats? Oh yeah, you got it. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Waiting now.
Lava geysers.
Fate's
Fixates.
done. Moving over.
Seeking Inferno.
Pre-position.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Lava geysers. Cauterizing wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering ground.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Get your orbs done.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
We've got a bit of room at the very edge, but probably need to give it a bit more space.
3.
Yeah. Maybe you can come in a little bit.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation.
Walk away from the boss melee.
Taunt.
To bait preferably. Well, not to the edge. You are at the edge. That's wrong.
Baiting. Get some
You
makeup
shouldn't.
Lava geysers.
now. And
Fixates.
we're moving over.
Seeking Inferno.
Oh, that's nice.
If you're not fixated, reposition. Oh, I'm moving way back actually. These were really good baits.
Yeah.
Very good. Reposition a bit.
Then.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering ground.
This is the one with the gateway. Now we've got a rest. Let's get half dollar.
World in flames.
Maybe not during
Devour
this bit actually.
essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
It's coming up. We're going 1.
Next.
Out to 5.
Gate. Back.
Into 2. And wipe it up. Where were
Smoldering
like
ground.
3 deaths during that? 2 deaths?
Smoldering ground.
I got hit by a
During
circle.
exhaust
Smoldering ground.
puddles.
Smoldering ground.
Yeah, I missed one of the orbs and I tried to get it, and then I just went inside this.
Classic.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering
Look at
ground.
that
That's the kind of
fucking
mistake
fire placement though. That's huge.
that tanks can do.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Any other soulstones?
Yes, I got one. Sorry.
After you
That
died
was-
in phase, right? Was it just waves and stuff that got you?
No, I pressed alter too early, like literally like a millisecond before, and got clipped by the ring.
I will say the baits were really nice, but during the soak, I still had somebody stood behind me. This should just be second nature by now. I'm even, and I think Ben is too. Like once the soak goes out, he doesn't move while he's casting it, so we can step back. But there's only so far I can actually do that. Let's actually get people at the front of the circle, please.
Other than the boss placement was perfect. Plenty of room to dodge and play around. Liked it a lot.
Instinct gives a click and we'll go. Oh, we're missing warrior buff as well. So you've got a weak aura that tells you that. I shouldn't have to notice. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, heated's going out.
Hand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno. Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt. Lava
Baiting already?
geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
Respud quick.
Personals.
Personal
I got him.
World in flames. Devour essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
Big flat wall, Ben. Needs to give it plenty of room. here,
3.
I think.
Yeah, no. It's on you, so.
Oh, heated's coming out.
Hand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Cauterizing wound.
8.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Lovely.
Seeking inferno.
2 deaths. Doing that, those. Reposition now if you're not being chased.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Pre-bait in
Lava
a good spot.
geysers.
Fixates.
Wipe it up.
Inferno. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
That was just a horrible call from me.
Ground.
as needed. Druid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound.
Somebody with a circle in the whole thing.
Lava geysers.
We lost it.
Fixates.
Jesus.
Somebody with overheat was in the soak circle. The soul setting.
I'm pretty sure that was me. That was my bad. Sorry.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Brand of damnation. Smoldering ground. Cauterizing wound.
Yeah, even amongst the chaos, the blue circle thing should be fine that you're overheated and need that way. Repair. Augment.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging to good bait places.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Position.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Lava cauterizing wound. Seeking
Fixates.
inferno. Smoldering
Nice and quick
ground.
as we go into
Personals.
personals.
World in flames. Devour essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
Need to do the X practice thing on this phase, I think.
Three.
Yeah, the flux.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging into good baits now. To good. Wipe it up.
Lava geysers. Smoldering ground.
Fixates.
Smoldering ground. Seeking inferno. Smoldering ground.
Waves,
Smoldering
waves, waves,
ground.
waves.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
For any specific event, or it's just a shit event?
Just picked the wrong direction. Like, didn't see the going left there was better.
I just seem to find standing still when the waves go off safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had overheating. Yeah.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Take a bait place now.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
There's more space on the inside of the circle than the outside right now.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt. Lava Geysers.
Baiting now.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Personals.
Personals.
World in Flames. Devour Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence. Ignited Essence.
3. Three.
That's one. Back.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodge into good positions.
Lava Geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
Sorry, I'll be coming late.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Aftermath. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers. Smoldering Ground. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground. Smoldering Ground.
Who popped on the
Smoldering Ground.
my
in
set
Flames. Smoldering Ground. Devour Essence.
first? It was Taido or myself and Instinct. Who went first? Because I was meant to be first, but somebody popped immediately.
I think it was me.
Careful, please. I will need to improvise.
Rage again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hand of Damnation. Cauterizing Wound. Cauterizing Wound. Lava Geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
Probably too far.
Position. It's so bad. People can't move far there already.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt. Lava Geysers.
Bait positions already.
Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Wrap it up.
Smoldering Ground. Smoldering
Personals.
ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering flames. Devour essence. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Last bit of the night. The last half hour. Want to make good use of this, we just need to be surviving. So do everything you can to concentrate up.
Yeah, sorry for the stupid death. I greeted a defensive when I shouldn't have.
Counted to 2, yeah.
Everyone's making mistakes tonight. Just one of them fights that really punishes little tiny mistakes all the way through. Just everyone try and tighten up a bit. Some music. I'll repair as well. Oh.
Can I get a bot?
There's a Jeeps up actually already. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodge to a good bait place.
Lava geysers.
It's casting.
Fixates.
Moving up.
Seeking inferno.
Reposition a bit. You know you're getting overheated next in your range, you can step into a good spot already.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering ground. Lava geyser. Cauterizing wound. Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
It's nice and quick and easy.
Personals.
Personals, please.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Okay, sure.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
Orb in there. Ball's gobbled by the boss.
3.
Last one. Back to phase now.
Big gap here.
There's a nice bit for a blinker to get in there, maybe. But,
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
dodging now and move into a good bait position.
Lava geysers.
Wipe it up.
Fixate.
Smoldering ground. Seeking inferno. Smoldering ground.
Quite often it's this first one
Smoldering
after an
ground.
intermission. What's going on in that one specifically that makes it bad?
Smoldering
We're given
ground.
loads of room as well.
I dodged into a flame wall.
Yeah, but
I don't think there is nothing there, just individual mistakes.
3 people in one go. It's just like there's something.
If you're getting squeezed for room on the edge, you can go a little bit more to the middle as well. You can hit the boss from miles away, so maybe the range could go back towards where we came from a little bit.
I think that was all melee, wasn't it? That died early there. Range probably are doing a
But
bit of that,
there's
right?
been a couple of times. The only couple of times I've been squeezed over to that edge, it's like it's really hard. It's just so many people get squeezed to the edge,
Yeah, I mean,
and then everything gets dropped.
As long as we're thinking of it as a wedge, so yeah, a couple of people can definitely get close to the boss. Close to the middle. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Lava
Make good
geysers.
places.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Are you getting overheated next range? You can start moving way back, fill in some spots back there.
Overheated.
Further than that.
Brand of damnation. Taunt. Lava
Wait,
geysers.
already?
Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
Oh, I took one.
Personals.
Wipe it up.
Smoldering ground.
It's spawned right next to it.
Ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
It's very rare sight that you get 3 healers fixated at the same time.
That's pretty mean, that,
That's
isn't
that,
it?
yeah. Nasty.
Good luck surviving!
Yeah, even if we'd like handled those without the wipe, it would have been a tough.
Yeah, all 3 healers were running around there.
I was stuck in a little cubby I was trying to fill in. I got the thing. I saw the text, clicked it, I started moving, and then it was just.
Yeah, I got it, and like the orb was out in the portal, so I was like, yeah, I'll just sprint through it in cat form. The second you said I got it, I'm like, oh fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
It's into spot.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Not fixated, can start looking at where they're going to position.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering cauterizing lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
inferno. Smoldering ground.
Personals.
Personals.
World in flames. Devour essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3. Three.
Along the edge on this one.
I love when you say it's the last one. Such a relief.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Plenty of room. Good baits, please.
That's the
Lava geysers.
again. First one after the intermission.
Fixates.
Gonna keep going there.
Seeking inferno.
Position. You're going to be overheated in your range, especially.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Smoldering lava geysers.
Took mine off immediately there.
Seeking
Fixates.
inferno. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Listen.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Okay, just don't forget.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3.
Seeing it.
Next.
So this is out to 5.
Gate. Back.
Why did we not have a gateway? Wipe it up.
Smoldering ground.
I didn't notice Hodu was dead, and he usually don't places it.
Ground.
No, I died
Died
during that.
during,
I just, yeah, I
Smoldering
just
ground.
didn't even register that it said gate,
Ground.
to be honest.
Smoldering of damnation. Smoldering ground. Cauterizing.
You know, it's
wound.
getting a bit late, and a lot of dodging happening.
We dodged that demon gate really good.
I'm mostly just. Oh, well, that's weird. I'm mostly just wittering through that. So if you two need to be like, you know, I'm in a shit position, can you take it? Feel free just to vote. Like it doesn't necessarily need to be a hoodoo every time or whatever.
We badly get there, so we also need to practice timing on that one.
Maybe 2 and 4 is the same pattern. Buff.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound.
Space.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
These people next. Spot already.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt. Lava geysers.
Already baiting.
Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
Fixate's nice and quick because we're going. Wipe it up.
Personals.
Not that quick.
Not that quick, yeah.
Smoldering ground.
That's your
World
fire.
in smoldering ground.
That was what
Devour
me.
essence.
Mine went on Didoa afterwards.
You can't pop, like, I can't pop 2, right?
No, it was me, but there was nothing I could do about it. It spawned in front of me. There was geysers next to me. I had to move forward. There was no other path.
I think you kind of got to hit a personal and run through the fire, right? It might kill you.
I'm already dying too much because I have to pop fucking personals for everything on this
Yeah.
stupid. There is no more personals. I could.
But I think of
It
those
just
choices,
fuck.
you couldn't go into the orb, so you'd have to
No,
save the fire and hope for
if
the
it,
best.
literally there was a full spawned geyser next to me. I couldn't have gone through that one. I would have died, and it would have picked somebody else.
Dan got up late and missed all the buffs. Let's just do a full round of rebuffs.
It's one of those pools where all possible RNG was against me. So I fucking hate this fight for that.
That was your bad pull because you'd had a death earlier as well, hadn't you?
Don't even mention that one.
Here we go.
I just want to go to sleep. Can we stop?
20 minutes of perfect
4,
play. It's gonna be great.
3, 2, 1.
20 minutes for a kill.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound.
Getting to good bait
Lava
places.
geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Not fixated. But the spots. Get into one already.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Baiting
Lava
already.
geysers.
Getting to good places. Wipe it up.
Smoldering ground.
Fixates.
Inferno.
Again, had
Smoldering
overheated
ground.
in the circle.
Smoldering ground.
Yeah, it's not like an
Also
instant
the-
wipe, but it's definitely not going to make things easy.
Personals.
Smoldering ground.
Also, the
Smoldering
heal
ground.
up shot
I think a soak. Yeah, I think a soak went off really quickly. there.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
I mean, that's
Smoldering
not so
ground.
bad as long as it's in the route with you.
Smoldering ground.
You know what I mean, that's just fine starting that process early. The bad thing is if a tank's on their way out and they get it popped, then that's going to screw people. They've got nowhere to go. Or if somebody starts running and they get popped. But
Oh, yeah, we
just
can deal with
starting
that one, but
process
we-
early is fine. But yeah, if we did
The
have
problem is they
an
overheated.
in
We
there,
had an overheated in. Yeah.
do they know who it was? And that's also a bit worrying. In the middle with you, thought they were soaking, or just
Yes,
they were too
literally.
close?
Literally.
Yeah, it was on top of us, yeah.
Yep. It was a melee. I can watch back the stream later, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just worrying if people aren't aware enough already. Azan, make sure you repair your bit. Here we go. Well, getting tired, but let's not miss
5,
little things like that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. Move into good bait place now.
Lava geysers.
Staying.
Fixates.
Move it over.
Seeking Inferno.
Not being chased, then you can look where we're going to be putting the next ones.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Wipe it up.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering
Personals.
ground. Smoldering ground. Whirling flame. Ground.
I walked into tornadoes
Smoldering
and death.
ground. Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
It seemed like on that one we just went back to completely surrounding the area where we're tank soaking with the overheated.
Was it all the soaked people getting blitzed there? Is that what the deaths were?
Yeah, I mean I don't even know how I made it out alive. Like it was just it felt impossible.
Estimation.
One thing that I noticed on this fight, sometimes closing your eyes during that moment and playing like that, you often survive more than actually paying attention.
Use the force.
Please don't say that.
Honestly, it's just such a clusterfuck.
Oh, Alf, can you make a weak that just turns off your screen for 4 seconds?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers.
Casting down. Baits.
Fixates.
Right.
Seeking Inferno.
Wipe it up.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Are we learning anything
Smoldering
now?
ground.
Or do people just
Smoldering
need
ground. Brand of damnation. Smoldering ground.
Seems like focus is gone.
Cauterizing wound.
Do already check this thing.
Wait. Surely you already checked now is. Now come on, we've got 15 minutes. Let's get a couple of bulls done.
No, we're gonna keep going. No fucking slacking. This boss is not gonna get killed because if you're not here, you only can kill it if you are pulling it.
I do kind of want to say that I think healers have the hardest time on this. They've got to do things at like the most crux moments are when they're under the most threat of actually dying themselves, and they've got to heal you through. So DPS need to pull their fucking socks up and do their job, because they've not got the hard job on this one. You can just kind of look around you, and you don't have to focus on health bars all the time. So warrior buff, please. So yeah, do better DPS.
You know, when you said like focus on the staying alive and not doing DPS, I was like, wish I could do that for
4,
HPS as well.
3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. Into good places for bait.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
Fixated, look ahead. Not to stand.
Brand of Damnation. Cauterizing Demand. Smoldering Ground. Lava geysers. Cauterizing Wound. Seeking
Fixates.
Inferno.
Handle these nice and quick. These
Smoldering
fixates. Right
Ground.
intermission.
Personals.
Personals.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Don't forget your bowls.
Ignited Essence.
3. Three.
This is the last of the set. Got some gaps down the outside edge, but one orb failing there. I didn't see who that was.
It's me. It was me.
Overheated.
I'm proud to
Brand
take
of
the blame.
Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging in one. Move to a good bait place. Wide bait up.
Lava geyser ground.
After the intermission every time.
Fixates.
Seeking
No,
Inferno.
there's something about that. It's not
Smoldering
just
Ground. Smoldering Ground.
random chance. It's about coming out back after the intermission.
Smoldering Ground.
All of those deaths are, I guess, the waves.
Guess so.
And there is nothing much you can do about waves.
It was definitely me for waves, yeah. That one.
Yeah, me too. I think backing out after the mechanic, you're going towards the edge, and there was very little space there to do some dodging, I think.
So is it that after the intermission, people are too aware of the spots to go and fill? There's too many overheateds going down there already?
Probably they
Sometimes
seemed
feels
like there was a
that.
lot of
after the
people
intermission.
there.
It sometimes feels like that.
I think got to remember it's the first one, right? You don't have to be so stacked up. It can be spread out and just get back to where we need to go.
Yeah, and then the people who have the heal mechanic on them, they need space to back out without too many tornadoes that are close by.
5,
Otherwise, you don't have enough
4,
time to react.
3, 2, 1.
Overheated. Brand of Damnation. Taunt.
Dodging. Towards a good bait place.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking Inferno.
Ahead for where you might go next.
Brand of Damnation. Searing aftermath. Smoldering ground. Lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
Fixates nice and quick. Alec.
Personals.
Personals.
World in flames. Devour essence. Ignited essence.
3.
That's the position of the set now. Don't squeeze up too much.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging to a good bait.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Pyro quick.
Seeking inferno.
Or do you know if you're going to get overheated? Just
Brand of damnation. Cauterizing ground. Lava geysers. Seeking
Fixates.
inferno.
lock into mission. Handle fixates nice and quick. MG go.
World in flames. Devour essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3. Next.
Big jump. Out to 5.
Gate.
Go. Get back into.
Back.
Don't squeeze up too much on this one.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Taunt.
Dodging into a bait place. Go, go, go.
Lava geysers.
Fixates.
Seeking inferno.
Someone needs to list
Brand of damnation. Searing aftermath. Lava geyser. Smoldering ground.
Fixates.
Smoldering ground.
Personals.
This is the third one.
World in
Personals.
flames. Devour essence.
Not really many life, but let's play it. So,
Ignited
get
essence.
your orbs. We do lust about now.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
Everybody's dead
Yeah,
mid.
wipe it up.
Like we lost healer very early.
Don't actually have time for a good pull, so much point in having another bad pull. Let's just call it. And I don't think we can strat our way out of this. Like, I think we're doing some bits of fine tuning here and there, like, you know, tank going a little bit further, giving you a bit more room, that kind of thing. But we just at this point need everyone to play good all at the same time for 6 minutes in a row. I think, I mean, if anyone comes up with stuff, then post it in the Small Drone channel and we'll talk. But
No, I agree. We just need to do it.
Yeah, it is just brute forcing now.
well, this is it. I don't think it's brute forcing. I think we
Okay.
need more kind of
Precision.
presence of mind. Like I think less zug zug and more being really, you know, watchful and Careful.
Then you were not in good position, Ash. If you mean wave, you were standing on top of somebody else who already had the circle. What? Did you have a portal to fucking Burning Crusade, really?
There is one to Valdrakken
There's
as
a
well.
Shattrath and a Valdrakken on top of
What?
it.
I'm in
Oh, it's
Valdrakken.
all
What
roulette.
is there an
That's,
issue with portals?
Like insta kick, right? When someone does that.
Yes.
Portal roulette's sick.
Halfdown, you're out.
I'm free!
You're finally free, dude.
We don't even need your lust. Screw you.
Yeah, true.
He's never alive when he's
That's true.
He'll do it anyway. Half
I mean,
damage
this-
is correct.
I mean, this wave dodging, this is much easier how this fight actually looked a month ago or 2 months ago. There was one extra wave from each.
Yeah, there was.
So,
Do the people who are complaining about waves have the weak aura that makes you actually see the lines on the ground?
I do hope everybody uses that one because that just makes it so much easier to dodge.
Wait, is that a weak aura? I thought that was just what it did.
No, it's a weak aura that automatically turns down your settings, graphic settings, so you actually can see the lines when they are coming.
That's
Oh,
cool.
no, I thought you meant just the lines in general.
What?
Yeah, it's been linked a couple of times in the Smoldron channel. Go grab it. Turns down particle density, lets you see things, and it turns it back up after the fight, which is important because some fights really need that for you to see the mechanics. This one really doesn't. Like, it's actively worse.
Yeah, my weak aura kind of stopped turning it back, but you know, it's
Oh, really? No, that's not ideal.
yeah. No.
Sometimes it's hard, but random generation can fuck you up. But when those lines appear, you literally have 1.5 seconds to get into a safe spot and to immediately dodge the ones which are closest to you, and then you're gonna see which one are the ones that are coming as well. The hardest for those who are actually moving with the absorb in the middle to dodge, I think, because they
Yeah,
don't see
because
shit.
those you actually have to dodge properly. You can't just position properly.
It happened to me more than once that after they spawning, I could just stand still and didn't even have to sidestep or anything.
Oh yeah, that happens frequently.
Well, we got to the end rage off, so that's what was your goal for tonight. So
It
good job,
was,
everybody.
yeah. 30%.
I mean, we're just 30% off. Yeah, but that's not a mountain. That's just a hill.
It
that we
was
can-
nice
we
to
can
see.
climb
It would have been really nice to have got there more after that. Like then, at least we could start seeing some real progress.
The air kind of went out of the balloon after that.
Yeah, it really did. But it's
Usually
just
their Monday
full
nights are better
concentration
ones.
or get the fuck out. There's nothing in between us on this one. It's rough, but that's what we need.
The same thing with what we had with Echo, right? Like all of us had that. Every pool there was somebody who made a mistake. The next pool somebody else made a mistake. I had my bad pool tonight as well. Others had as well, and that's why I hate this type of fights, because just one small mistake causes you the whole raid to wipe, which is I think stupid design.
Oh, you sound excited for Tindril then.
It's got much easier. There is no many
but
one shots
still,
anymore.
Most of it is if one person makes a mistake, bam.
Not anymore. It was only the roots that was kind of that one. It's only the 2 first dispels that can fuck you up on that one.
Yeah, we kind of, to some extent, as long as the dispels get to good positions, like we can pick who we want to do feathers, and we can decide which healers are going to dispel which ones and stuff. There's a little bit more control over this one, I think. Maybe I'll change my tune when we get there.
No, I think the root change that you can walk over other ones even though you cannot soak it. It just made it like you are not wiping 8 minutes into the fight because somebody steps on something.
And just less of them. It's like
Yep. 14 now?
Yeah.
14 instead of
runs left.
18. Yeah. It's still not easy, but many people and things I read say that the new Tindril is actually easier than Smoldern right now. Because actually there is no, if you lose somebody, it's not the end of the world. On this one, it's kind of starts spiraling, right? Because you have less people to soak, you have less people to deal with stuff. But this is this
later,
was
mate.
skillable.
See you, mate.
Just need to head around it. People need to play a bit better. Get those dodges in place and we are golden.
Fixates were pretty good tonight. Like I know we had a couple of wipes to it, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. At least like it's just that mechanic is now playing itself out. It's really just, and I'm annoyed at the intermission deaths, they're always kind of just annoying. Most of it is just waves, and that's it. That is a really tough mechanic. Like, I can't argue too much about that. We're just going to lose some people. So we practice. But yeah, if we can completely eliminate intermission deaths, that would be a big win.
Did anyone need a dungeon, by the way? We've got 2 spots left.
I'm going for the legendary. Wish me fucking luck.
Good luck.
It doesn't exist. I think it's a lie.
Jay, get me in.
You want in? All right.
I would like to do it, but I'm doing a Mythic Plus.
What you on?
Thick Lemur.
What's your item level?
Yes.
No, then. Just apply to the group.
I will remember
I'll put in a good word for you. Also, a good name.
Do you even know what it means?
Do I need to?
You can heal if you want there, Eri.
What? Really?
You can heal, yeah.
You've got a 4-for-1 weapon.
Yeah. I've got a 480 fucking tank weapon. I can go tank.
I didn't know that. Okay. Let's do that then.
But I also want to get a chance on the legendary just to piss off Jay.
I think I'll spoon my eyes out if you get it.
Should we do that then? I don't know, because Martin doesn't actually need any dungeons.
Well, then he can just.
And
like,
I mean, I can go for the mount.
If you want to go into Farak, I'll pile in with you and do a Farak kill if you want.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Get me in.
I said that you look 10 out of 10 and he'll carry, and 2 other people have said, yeah, take the paladin. So
I'll
you might
reload
get
to my
invited.
hunter then. I think I've already done it on the. Yeah, I did it
Just
on.
ignore my eye level, okay?
Has anyone got a Farak lockout then?
No.
Alright, big sad.
Where's Rags? We need to get him a legendary.
How to play Rat.
It's quite easy.
How to play Ret? Just press all the buttons.
Press the buttons that light up,
recommend me?
mate. You good?
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, well, they're already full on healer, so I'm not going in there.